talk basics. As I said before, sometimes even what we're calling a project, we get confused on. So let's be very clear here. There's two different types of things that we're working with. We've got tasks and we've got projects. So first off, a task. On your worksheet, you do have a fill-in. A task is a one-step act of forward movement. So your fill in the blank is one step. It is a one-step act of forward movement. That is a task. Whereas a project is a temporary, your fill in the blank is temporary, endeavor designed to accomplish a specific goal. So a task is a one-step act of forward movement. A project is a temporary endeavor that is designed to accomplish a specific goal. So for example, if you are working on putting together a complicated international travel itinerary for an executive that you support, that travel planning is a project. That trip is a project. It's a temporary endeavor. Your executive is embarking on this temporary endeavor of this international trip, and you're managing all of the pieces of that project. One task in that project, for example, would be purchasing the airline tickets. It's a one-step act of forward movement in that bigger project of managing the whole travel itinerary, putting it all together. So, very important to understand the difference between the full project and one task within it. So, the task tends to be more operational in nature versus a project, which tends to, in some way, create or change something. So, a task is like keeping a ship sailing forward, and a project changes the ship or adjusts the ship's course in some way. So very important to understand the distinction there. And then the bottom part of your first page of your worksheet is very important too. It says project management is an essential skill for the future. I can't emphasize this enough, okay? Here's why it's so important. Technology, which we all know is changing our field on a daily basis, it's changing our work. Technology can automate tasks, and ultimately it could remove the need for human involvement, right? Technology can come along, it can automate something, it can streamline something, and suddenly a task that you used to do manually, technology has taken it over. However, it's not the same thing with project management, okay? Technology can help organize your projects. That's fantastic. It can help execute certain elements of your project, but it cannot manage your projects for you. Project management requires human intellect. It requires our brains to be involved because it's all of that great organizing and planning and prioritizing and communicating and bringing people together. There's so many different pieces of it that require the human brain. It requires human involvement. Technology isn't going to take this over. So if you are looking at how you can expand your competitiveness in the workplace of the future, project management is a great place to focus your development. Learning these skills is going to be more and more essential moving forward because tasks are going to be handled by technology and the bigger management of the project is going to be handled by people.